What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated. Happy Turkey Day, happy Turkey Day, happy Turkey Day. As you see, I ain't got the background today, man. I got people over, so I had to sneak away in my house to find a good spot. But still, that did not affect or did not impact my pain that I'm feeling even after eating. The Giants went down to the Cowboys today and lost in Dallas. Tough loss today. Listen, tough loss. But in all, man, it's a numbers game, right? We were down a couple of guys. We were down Wan'Dale Robinson, which I think the biggest hurt that I think we did have was also having Adoree Jackson down. He's going to be out for 3-4 weeks with that MCL sprain. So that's big. That's big for us because we have nobody to cover CeeDee Lamb, and that's who was torching the Giants all day today, right? You had Darnay Holmes on him, and he couldn't cover him. He just couldn't. He just couldn't do nothing with CeeDee Lamb, and that was what was killing us all day. A big bright spot to me was Kayvon Thibodeaux. He looks like he's coming around, right? He's playing good each week. He's getting better. He had a lot of QB pressures today. He was like 2 seconds away from getting sacks. But he looks great on the edge. He really, really does. He was a great bright spot for us today. I thought Slayton played well. He came up with the big play in the first half, coming up with that big, almost that touchdown, but that big catch that he made coming down at the 1-yard line. But altogether, man, it's a numbers game. Cowboys have some weapons on the outside. The Giants don't. And that hurts. That really, really does. Because now, once again, we're very limited offensively. So when we get down, it's hard to come back. So we got to take advantage of every opportunity we have to score, right? What hurt us also, too, was in the first half. When we had an opportunity to score and they called that flag, they threw that flag, which was, a lineman too far down the field. I didn't think that was a good call, but it happens, right? Because we could have went into the half up 17-7. But instead, we're up 13-7. And then Dallas comes down and of course, they score, and so it was a tough game. But the key part of the game, the key point, was when the Giants went on in a fourth down. They tried to pass to Saquon Barkley, and he dropped it. I don't know if it was him or if it was Daniel Jones, but those are bang plays, right? Those are plays that you have to make in situations like that, especially fourth down, going for it in your territory of the field. Your part of the field, right? So that's big. So then, if you don't make it, it gives Dallas a short field, right? And that's basically what happened, and they took advantage of that. I thought the defense played well. Had a couple of turnovers today. They play good in spurts, man, but you got to get points out of those, and not just 3 points, but you got to score touchdowns. You have to. And so I think it's just a numbers game, man. Once again, I said it at the top of the show. It's just a numbers game, right? The Giants are down a lot of guys. We could have definitely used Wan'Dale Robinson today, but he was out. He's out for the season with the ACL. But we really, really missed Adoree Jackson, and of course we also missed Xavier McKinney out there. So that's just what it is, and also too we don't have any wideouts. So now we get into the part of the season where we're really going to need guys. We're really going to need guys because we're shorthanded in a lot of areas, and as you start to see when you get shorthanded. The skill sets change, right? You have certain guys who are starters. The backups don't have the same skill set as those guys. So, you put those guys on a team's top players, and they can't do anything with them. They just can't. But all in all, I like the Giants fight. I think they did. I just think that it just caught up to them, the fact that they didn't have certain guys out there, and that's really what hurt them. And then also, too, they didn't make the plays that they needed to make, right? That fourth down was huge. That was huge in the second half. So if we would have made that, we could have came down. We could have, drove. We could have scored. It could have been a different ball game, right? But it's hard to do that when you're low on weapons. You don't have that many weapons. So when you do take chances, you got to take advantage of those opportunities. You just have to because you don't have the manpower or the skill set in those positions to really make any mistakes. Like you have no room for that, right? So. That's pretty much what it is. It was tough game. Listen. I like the fight. I like the fight what the Giants have. I really, really do. But hey man, you got to give it to the Cowboys, right? They came out ready to go. I thought that the Giants at points in this game were pretty much, we had it. It seemed like we were kind of like making a push to possibly win it, right? But it's kind of like a basketball tournament, man. It's a miss or make league, right? One team makes a shot, the other team misses, and that's the ball game. And that's pretty much what it was for today. All right, but listen, man, everybody enjoy their turkey day with their family and their loved ones. All right, but that's my show. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right, also, too, please hit that bell icon to get all notifications on all my new shows, and please leave comments so we can go back and forth for debate. All right, the Giants got Washington next week, so let's get ready for that game. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out. Peace.